In today's video, we are going to be focusing on the fastest TTK weapons right now in Warzone. I post videos like this all the time, so make sure to hit that sub button, leave a like, let's go. So the first weapon in today's video is going to be the VARGO 52. This is one of the most underrated assault rifles in the game right now, and I haven't even got this thing maxed out yet, but it still is absolutely incredible, even with some basic attachments on it. So I would really recommend you guys giving this one a go. So the two attachments that I don't have unlocked yet are the muzzle and the barrel, because they are the final ones you unlock. So for the muzzle and barrel, you're going to want to use the two final ones that you unlock. So this one and this one. But I haven't unlocked them yet. So in the time being, I'm just using the suppressor and the takedown. And then for the optic, I have that unlocked. It's the Axle 3 times. For the magazine, you want to use the 60 round. And then for the underbarrel, you're going to want to use the Spentless grip. But for the barrel and the muzzle, you just want to use the last one you unlock. But I haven't unlocked them yet. But still, even though I haven't unlocked all the attachments, this thing still hits like a truck. Next up, we have the VOLK and this is such a good, fast TTK weapon. This TTK on this is so good. However, you're going to want to use this at close and medium range. You want to use this as a sniper support. So at long range, the time to kill is absolutely dreadful. But at close and medium range, the time to kill is lovely, and it has really nice strafe speed and mobility. So for this, you want to use the recoil booster, increasing the fire rate, the first barrel increasing the accuracy and range. Slate reflector is definitely the best close range optic you guys are going to want to use. And then for the stock, you want to use the adjustable stock, which I almost have unlocked. Haven't unlocked it completely yet. We're like a couple of 100 XP away, but we almost have it. That is the best stock to use in the time being whilst I wait. I'm just going to use the short stock. For the underbarrel, you want to use the strife angled underbarrel, and then for the magazine, you want to use the 45 round magazine. The second one here, there is two 45 round magazines. Make sure you use this one and not this one. This one is going to increase the recoil control, the movement speed, the ADS, and the fire rate, doing quite a lot for the weapon. And then you want to use lengthened. You also want to use the taped grip to max out the mobility, making it nice and quick. And then you guys are going to want to use perfectionist to increase the recoil control. And to finish it off, I like to use fully loaded. You all probably know about this one, the Vanguard PPSH. This thing is nasty right now when it comes to time to kill. It is by far the most dominant SMG in the game. So we're going to be using the oil can suppressor. This is going to increase the accuracy of the weapon, and then the second barrel here is going to increase that hipfire accuracy, which is what we want because the hipfire build on this is insane. To further increase the hipfire, we're going to be using the Carver 4 grip. We're going to be using the Pine Tar grip. We're also going to be using the removed stock, and we're also going to be using the Nambu magazine, which increases the recoil control, which therefore increases the hipfire accuracy. You then want to use lengthened, and then for the optic, you want to use any optic of your choice. It doesn't really matter. You can use the slate reflector. You're not really going to be aiming down sight, so you can use any of your choice. It doesn't really matter. You then want to use tight grip. Tight grip actually increases the recoil, which is going to help a lot. And then you want to use quick. This thing is by far the most dominant SMG, so make sure to use it. The Automaton is next on the list, which is definitely one of the fastest TTK assault rifles at long range. This thing has pretty much no downfalls. It has a super large magazine with 75 rounds in the drum, and with this attachment, this attachment, this attachment, and this attachment, and this attachment, this attachment, and this attachment, the recoil is pretty much just so low. So all of these attachments that I just put on increase the accuracy. 75 bullets is loads, and then we have lengthened, and then we have fully loaded. Next up is the Type 100, which is a super fast TTK SMG. The only thing I don't like about this weapon is it has 36 bullets in a magazine. If this weapon had like 40 rounds or 45, maybe 50, it would be literally the best SMG in the game. But the only downfall it has is a small magazine. So you want to use the recoil booster and the rapid barrel to increase the fire rate, and then we're going to be using the slate reflector, which is my personal favorite when it comes to close range gunfights. You can use whatever you want. You can even use the iron sights if you want. It's up to you. Personal preference for the iron sights. You then want to use the folding stock to increase the mobility, and then you want to use acrobatic, quick, taped grip, and also the skeletal underbarrel to increase the mobility even more. And then to finish it off, the 36 round magazine is great. It increases the damage, which is great, but it has a very small magazine. So that is the only thing I don't like about it. Anyway, next up is the lengthened ammo type, and that is the full loadout. And to finish it off, we have the FENNEC. This is one of the most underrated SMGs at the moment. The base of this weapon has a faster time to kill than every single Vanguard SMG. So you want to use the ZLR Saber muzzle. This is going to make it more accurate. And then you want to use the Apex barrel, making it even more accurate and increasing the range. You then are going to want to use no stock for that movement speed and ADS time, the 40 round drum, and then to finish it off you want to use sleight of hand, which is very, very important, because without sleight of hand you're going to be reloading like too slow. This has a very slow reload time. That is the only thing I don't like about this weapon, but with sleight of hand it makes it a lot better. That is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.